I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on statistics. We'll try to understand how to plot box and whisker plot using the given information. The question here is, in a sample of 50 boxes of light bulbs, the number of defective light bulbs per box is shown below. So the number of defective bulbs are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, and number of boxes with those many defective bulbs are 7, 3, 15, K, 6, 5 and 3. So that means there are 6 boxes with 4 defective bulbs. Okay. Now what do you need to figure out? 1. The value of K itself. Determine the median, which is Q2. Determine interquartile range, that means both Q1 and Q3, and then draw box and whisker plot. So you can actually pause the video, answer this question, and then look into my suggestions. So let's begin with the very first one. We need to find the value of K. We know the total number of boxes, right? So we know the total here of the boxes is 50. So that is simple. We can just add them all to 50. So we have 7 plus 3 plus 15 plus K plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 equals to 50. Correct? So that gives you 10, 25, 30, 39. So that gives you K plus 39 equals to 50, or we can say K equals to 50 minus 39, and that gives you the value of 11. So we get K equals to 11. So that's our first answer, which is K equals to 11. Now the second question here is determine the median. So median is the center value. Even number of data, we have 50 here. So to find median, we'll do 50 plus 1 divide by 2, right? So we get a value which is between 25 and 26, right? So we'll say 25.5. So between 25 and 26, we are looking for that value. So it is better to actually make a cumulative frequency from here. So let's add, that will help us, right? So we have 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 15 is 25, and when you add 25 to 11, you get 36. This gives you 42, that gives you 47, and this is 50, correct? So what do you notice? The number which you are looking is 25. That means it could be here or there, right? So between these two. So that means the value of Q2, or you can say median, is basically equal to 2 plus 3 divided by 2. So that is 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So 2.5 is your median, right? Now, let us look into interquartile range. C is interquartile range. So interquartile range will find Q1. Q1 will be 51 divided by 4, right? Quarter. So that is the position, right? So we'll see in which box we are going. So we are looking into the boxes, right? So the number of boxes, and then we'll find how many are defective in that. So that is basically half of 25.5. So 4 goes 1 times. So you get 10 2 times and a decimal value, 1130. So let's say 8 times or something like this, right? So what we are looking into is a value which is 12.8, not after 12. So between 12 and 13, we say between 12 and 13, right? So if you go into this group, so we have this interval which gives you Q2. So Q1, sorry. So Q1 is 2. Okay. Now let's find what is Q3 for us. So as far as Q3 is concerned, So we have Q3, the number lies, it is between 12 and 13 from the right side, right? So you could do this as 51 times 3 over 4, right? So we could do this, that is the number we are looking for. So we'll just multiply this by 3, right? Okay. So that gives us 3 times 8 is 24, 2, 3 times 2 is 6, and 2 is 8, and 3 times 1 is 3. So we're looking for a number which is 38.4. So 38.4 will lie in this group. Correct? 38.4 will lie in this group. So Q3 for us is 4. Q3 is 4. Now, what is interquartile range? So interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1, which is going to be 4 minus 2, and that is 2. So interquartile range is 2 for us. Now let us sketch the box and whisker plot. Okay, so we have this data which goes from 0 to 6. So we have this box here. So in this box we figured that the value of interquartile range is 2, Q1 is 2. Okay, so Q1 is 2, so this is 2 for us. And Q3 is 4, that is 4 for us. And median is 2.5. So median basically is much closer to this side. So that is 2.5. We'll write here 2.5. The maximum number of defects was 6. So we'll go this much units out here. So that is 6 for us, maximum number of defects. And the minimum is 0, so 2 less. So that is it. So that becomes the box and whisker plot. So that is the highest value, highest datum. This is the lowest datum. That is Q1, this is median, and this is Q3. So I hope the whole process is absolutely clear, how to figure out the quartiles and interquartile, and figure out and how to sketch the box and whisker plot from the given data. I hope that helps. Feel free to write a comment, share your views, and look into other related videos, and all the questions have been taken from previous test papers. So they should be very helpful. Thank you and all the best.